Alright, welcome back to Lord of the Rings Online. We are still in Evidem on our Dwarf Guardian. It's actually like the middle of the day for a change. Normally it's at night here. This zone is really cool, really pretty. Okay, so we finished the quests in Osferod. In the last episode, we went over here to this island, Rintost. We spent quite a bit of time there. But I don't know, it wasn't all that interesting, so I decided actually not to make an episode on that. Now we're gonna go take the dock master to the Eivespires.
What can I do for you?
And this should Eivespires. This should really complete the zone when we are done in this area. And we'll move on to the troll shows. We have a level 39 dwarf hunter. Excuse me. Oh, there's an int. Okay. We have longbow. Okay. My volume's a little loud. Here we go. Friends of the Eivespires. You say a ranger sent you. He is wise to know the lake and forest are in pain.
You should not be giving your
Threat
right
from the
name
north.
away like
The men
so.
from the north, who dress like wolves, are not the rangers from the east. They worship the land, but they use it to create darkness. They are a foul breed of man, one I do not trust. They have begun coming further south, even to the edges of the grove. This causes me great worry. We need to aid the people in this camp, apparently. Rolling
Let's not
rills.
be hasty.
above the lake, where the water pools and flows. The thunders over rocks and stones. I see men whom dressed as wolves splashing in the waters. They carry foul bags filled with poison and death, whom they'll spread it upon the waters in the Evan Hills, cry waterfalls into the lake. Perhaps you will help, my friend. That makes you think I think in the first or second age, Sauron and Morgoth both engineer a sickness to kill a large portion of the population of men. So it's like chemical warfare. Wolfmen from the north. So Longbow has sensed that the Evan Hills are threatened. He has never been wrong. So even though I may not have seen what he feels, I trust the threat is real. So we need to fit Garrigan at the Evan Rills. Guradane, that's probably the name of the wolves. Yeah, Guradane relics.
Mind my words, traveler.
Greetings, travel. It is not often that we receive visitors here, so far from the open road, but you are welcome to stay a little. If you wish. Take care around Longborough. However, he is a bit short-tempered for an Odnud, and has little... What is an Odnud? I don't know. Has little trust for the folk of Eriador. In fact, if you would gain his trust, then there is a small matter with which you might aid us. An unusual tribe of men called the Guradane have recently come down from the mountains to the north and have begun to hunt these lands. Thus, they seem little more than savages. We need to collect spear, basket, and ward. Hunting
Will
the
you
hunters.
lend me your ear?
I'm afraid that speaking with the Guradane is unlikely. To buy us anything, they were very nearly feral creatures, and influence of the orcs means they are unlikely to look upon the elves, such as myself, kindly. Tears of
Might
purity.
you spare a moment of your time?
Excuse me, gosh. It used to be a rare sight to see Longbow weep, but in many years I have been here with him. It happened once, maybe twice per year, usually when a sapling he knew got sapped into a storm. Over the past few months, it has happened more frequently. The pain Evidem is feeling is slowly killing him. While these tears are created from pain and evil, they are a great force for life and good. Find the pool in the top of Evan Rills. I think I remember that like, ints have healing tears or something. There's so many quests here, my goodness. We're gonna make our milestone here. Pouches of poison.
Might you spare a moment of your time?
Collect Gurdane pouches. We just got to kill all those wolfmen. Wards of the
Might you
Gurdane.
spare a moment of
I have
your
devised
time?
a plan to deal with the Gurdane and have proposed here at Arachil. She agrees on the, of course, action. Gather Gurdane wards. Okay. So, we need to purify the water. We need to kill Gurdane. So we will go do that. Oh, that's what they look like, huh? Gurdane tribesmen. Alright. So, looks like... This is blue. We're just gonna head towards the purple. First, Tears of Purity. Where does that fall? Yeah, so we're gonna do the Tears of Purity one first. We're gonna head this way. We're gonna pull these 3 Gurdane. They're like guys wearing wolfman. They look kind of thicker than a regular dude. Look like cavemen. Haven't really used much of my crossbow. It was like 30 DPS higher than my longbow. So, kinda gotta grab that, you know? Gotta get you a slice. For some reason I equate longbow with like more orcs. You know, they seem more of like a feral invention or something. But it's really not, it's quite intelligent. There's a player right there. Oh, so this is like way up in the mountain corner. The Eve Rills. Event Rills. There's a veteran tomb robber. Ravenous Twilight Howler. This is quite the encampment they have up here. So the Guardian Pouch. What do we collect? Oh, yeah. Okay. We're gonna have to maintain our quests here, make sure we're getting the right quests. Because I don't want to come back. I wish there was a way you get to 5 quests and you can't track more. I kind of wish there was a way you could fill this whole side up with your quests. Or at least have the option to do so. Like in World of Warcraft. That's one of my biggest complaints about Elder Scrolls Online, is you can only like have one focused. At least that I have discovered. We need to cleanse the water, right? Guardian Soothsayer. Man, that dude looks creepy, man. Man, this waterfall is loud. Oh, right here. Okay. Hint tears. Good. Okay. So, we have the Poachers of Poison, and we have Ent Tears. Now let's do Rolling Hills, Rolling of the Rills, and Threat from the North. And make sure... Wolfmen from the North. We still need to kill a bunch of these guys. So I didn't really play all this when I was on my Elf Hunter because it's sort of out of the way. I don't think I ever even came here on my Elf Hunter, but this is cool. All right, so we got the Wolfmen of the North completed. All right. Guardian relics. Let's follow. Alright, now it looks like we can head back towards the Eivespires. And we will do so. Alright, now we're up to the north of the Eivespires. And we need to get... Let's see. We need to collect Guardian Guridane. They spelled that differently there. Wonder if it's a spelling error. We need to get their stuff up in here, up in his piece. Pouch. Got our spear, wand, and basket. What are these dudes doing with a basket? And we need to gather Guridane wards. Okay. This place is kind of like a maze, man. I don't really need the wolves. Oh my goodness. We're gonna use our defensive capability. We're okay. Didn't realize I pulled that many wolves. Woo! Now it looks like there's something. Yeah, here's a spear. The purple is the thing you need to get. It's a big spear. I gotta collect it. There we go. Sometimes, if you have your weapon out, he won't put stuff up. Like, he won't collect. Kind of strange. Some kind of weird animation. It's not a bug, it's just like the way the game is designed. Well, this is going the wrong direction. We do not want to go that way. This is the way we came in. Well, maybe we do want to go that way. Okay. We'll just pull... Here's my strategy. We're gonna pull everything I see. And then we'll kill it. That's the strategy. Honestly, my goat's pretty tanky. Kind of a boss. We're gonna line aside them so they come around this corner. Yeah. Do the old really do. Look at that view. That's quite the view. Wait. Alright, looks like we gotta collect something up here. Well, there is the basket. These guys almost seem like rolls. You know it? I wonder what's the lore behind these dudes. Or if they just threw them in here just because. I'm in Angmar, and they're not really in Angmar. So are we gonna find these guys in Forchel? Maybe, because they look kind of like they live in winter. Maybe these are some villains we'll find in the north. We have one more of those wards, and we got the relic quest done. Where's that at? Relics. There's a corpse there. Now, I think that's, yeah. Quest think what we'll do, since we're so far away, we're just going to use our millstone and go right back. Because we're across the river and we're pretty far up the mountain. I think it'd be better just to milestone back. Okay. Got a lot to turn in here. Here's the pouches.
What can I do for you?
Here are the wards.
How can I be of service?
Alright. We get a level up. We did. We'll have to see where I can put that. The relics.
Megavonen.
Ooh, and we get some food. In combat power regen. In combat morale. In combat power. Not sure.
What
It
can I
matters
do
for
for
me at this
you?
point. Hunting the hunters. It seems like you have fought well against the Gurudane, but your description of their savagery, I realize that I have been hasty and foolish myself. Forgive me. I have fought a great many battles and lost many things. I have cared for those that become something of creatures of habit. The way of the sword comes to my hand and thoughts as readily as breathing. Okay. Years of purity.
How can I be
The
of
water
service?
glowed lightly, then felt cold against your legs. I believe that means that it worked. Whatever damage may have been done by the Gurudane should fade over the lake. Threat from the north.
Megavonen.
With those things done, it is now time to draw the line.
Mind my words, traveler.
False wards. Now then, as warrior of some renown, I am all too accustomed to doing a battle and always content with and offer the threat of death. Against such men, foes, and goblins and orcs, this threat itself is often sufficient to break the spirits and send them back into the darkness, unless they are driven from powerful masters, but not so with these Gurudane, so we need to place wards. Interesting. Wolfmen from the north.
Greetings to you.
That one, and then we need to talk to Longburrow.
Stand now and rest a while.
My roots taste fresh water once more. Boom, the first in a long time. The Evan rills are purified. Okay, now the quest force? Nope. Okay. Well, I guess we'll go place wards. It looks like on that side of the river again. Go do that. back at the camp. Knocking the
How can I be of
heads.
service?
You have returned with the giant keepsake, no less. Well done indeed. So that was more the special rock thing. Fool's crown.
What do you need?
That was well done. Please forgive me for asking you, such of you. Erchel and Luthafin have striven for many years to avoid the conflict and strife, the world at large. And in these years, it presses ever closer, and I fear that we may find ourselves called away to fight yet another war. And Luthafin,
Hail,
the fruits
friend,
of the
and well
forest. These seem fresh and vibrant. I should do quite nicely. Allow me a few minutes to prepare a batch. Giants have a constitution to match their great size. This one of a few drafts that can have any real effect on them. Befuddled
Maid of
Titans. All the preparations are ready. Now, we drive them off for good.
Sweet-eyed Melon, will you
An
stay?
unpleasant meal. The giants tend to gather each day for a large meal somewhere near the southern end of their encampment, where they have placed an enormous stew pot. Your goal is simplicity itself. Make your way quietly to the pot in their midst and slip into their meal. Slip this into their meal, okay. And then escape before you are stepped on. Okay. Got it. Dealing with giants. Why'd I get off my goat? Whoa, that's way down there. We're gonna have quite the ways to travel. So we will probably cut to that. Here by the giant camp, we need to sneak in there and put whatever in their meal, but we're not gonna be able to sneak unless we are a burglar. So we're gonna dwarf sneak. And by dwarf sneak, I mean we're gonna go up behind this guy and just kill him. That's how a dwarf do. Oh, he's just gonna walk away. Alright. Cool, yo. These dudes are ugly, man. Hey. That was easy peasy. We're gonna Hearthstone back. Hearthstone. I keep saying that. It's Milestone. Or Millstone, whatever it is. I think it's Millstone. Woohoo! Alright, an unpleasant
Greetings
meal.
to you.
They have long believed these woods to be haunted, and now I believe they will take this opportunity to leave them. Longbow.
Home now.
Twisted forest.
What business have you with the ends?
With the big people gone and the branches cleared, I can finally see the forest florin. What is poison in the roots? All of us. The Twisted Grove. Once a place that I called home has become foul and corrupted. The trees there now live and move, but not as ents or horns. They have been twisted into wood trolls, dangerous abominations of nature. I know not what has caused all of this to happen. What has driven my wood to be against me? Interesting. So that's a whole nother set. I think we're gonna actually stop the episode here because we've gone in and out of this place about 3 times, and now this is the Twisted Forest. So I think we're gonna do that in the next episode.